Greetings from the footsteps of the Taj Mahal. Wanted to do a blog post this morning, considering I'm sitting on my balcony overlooking one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life, the sun coming up over the Taj. So this morning's post, why your CEO should Twitter. I believe very strongly that every CEO should be on Twitter. The valuable insight you're able to gain and the accessibility you give to all of your constituents is invaluable. The ability to have a one-on-one conversation with people possibly you've never met, with your customers, with your employees, and be online and that accessible is huge. It also provides an immense opportunity to listen, to be able to go out and monitor your brand very easily, to be able to see what people are talking about that either work for you or your competitors. Lots of value in that as well. Now, I know what you're saying, so much time, a lot of time-consuming stuff. Well, there's actually a lot of tools out there that make it quite easy for CEOs to spend a limited amount of time on Twitter and still be able to get an immense amount of value. One is TweetBeep, a great tool where you can go in and use it sort of like Google Alerts. So every time your brand is mentioned or any other keywords you want to track, you get sent an email. It also will send you an email anytime someone uses your name. So if they send you something at Ed Scanlan, for example, I get a summary every single day of everything that was sent to me. Another one is Topify. Topify allows you to easily understand who has decided to follow you. You can, within about 2 seconds, go ahead and look over who's decided to follow you and follow back or not follow back. So one of the reasons I think some CEOs want to stay away from Twitter is yet it's another communications channel to have to manage. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, yes, there is time, but you don't need to respond to every single inquiry like you do in terms of email. For example, I have 700 or 800 followers. If someone sends me an @ something at Ed Scanlan, they probably expect a response. 700 or 800 followers is not a lot. It's definitely something that's manageable. People don't send me more than 4 or 5 things a day, sometimes 10, but that would be the most. A lot of days there's nothing. And as, let's say, my company continues to grow the way it has, and I get up to 20,000 followers, 30,000 followers, if that many people are interested in what the CEO of Total Attorneys has to say, there becomes an understanding that I'm not going to respond to everything. So, for example, CEOs on there like Zappos CEO, Tony Hesh, he's not really expected to respond to all of the people that actually go ahead and send stuff to him at his @, but he's able to go ahead and allow that conversation to flow directly to him and go through and scan it. Similarly to how Barack Obama starts his day with 10 letters brought to him randomly from around the country and likes to read them to make sure he stays in touch with his people, Twitter provides that same opportunity for CEOs to be able to spend a short bit of time to stay connected to customers, employees, competitors, and the overall general landscape. It's allowed you to, in a very easy and informal way, stay very connected and gain incredible insight and value. So that's my 2 cents on why CEOs should Twitter. I'll give you a little background, another shot here. Zoom in. Can't really zoom in since this is my eyesight. But the Taj is absolutely gorgeous. This is hard to do. I've never tried to use this as a camera. There we go. Giving you good insight. The Taj Mahal. It is beautiful. We are headed out there in just a few minutes. Over and out. I will see you back stateside.